Hey everybody, here's another Lavender Chronicles. Hey, as a man, I was dealing with domestic violence, and I have no one to go to. I had a lady friend that used to abuse me. And listen, you shit grits men, stop laughing when a man is abused by a woman. You don't know always the story. Even when a man defends himself, he's not abusive. So listen, you shit grits. What about misogyny? What about misandry against the men? That's right. Men could be misandry against other men too. And to some of y'all women that think it's funny when when a woman's being abused by a man, you don't always know the story either. Sometimes the man is not always the villain. You shit grits. I had to put a little. I'm sorry. I had to put a little spice in the barbecue sauce, because this barbecue sauce remedy, this lavender remedy, I had to add a little more spice to it. But I'm gonna still keep the honey going. And let me know with this. Let me know with the Lavender Chronicles. Can sometimes it be too spicy, because it ain't gonna be always sweet. Yes, it's gonna be a little bit of sweetness, but it's gonna be spiciness too, but with substance. All right, but yeah. As a woman working in being a female correction officer, men need to take me serious as a female correction officer. I have a black belt in karate. Yes, I'm a small petite woman, but I can still defend myself. And what about and also, I'm tired of even other women putting me down for being a women police officer. Don't they know, as a woman, I can protect other women too? As a trans man, I want to get a restraining order. And can you believe men were saying, "What are you doing? Get a restraining order. You're a man. Protect yourself." See how much y'all know as men? That's not right either. So yeah, and also me as a trans woman, what is wrong with me what is wrong with me making excuse me, what is wrong with me making a gender neutral bathroom for trans women where y'all don't accept us in women places? And also to biological cis women, stop always saying misogyny. What do y'all know about what about misogyny against other trans women? And what about misandry too? Y'all rarely say misandry too against the men. I noticed that. So you can't have both ways. It's gotta be fairness and equality for everybody. Alright, y'all. But this is another Lavender Chronicles. Because like I said, with the Lavender Chronicles, and again, blue is the sweet side. People want to cherry pick and hear what they want to hear. So I kind of put a little love with it, but balance it. And the spicy side is the stuff that we don't want to hear can kind of benefit us. That's the red side. And the white side of the starch, because remember, the starch is the substance. The fruit, vegetable, tomato sauce is the nurturing. The honey or the sugar or the syrup, whatever you want to sweeten the barbecue sauce with, that's the blue side. And also, the reason why I chose the blue side to be sweet, because think about it. Let's say we all have a sweet taste. And the moment we have sweet taste, we smile. And we have an imagination that open our head. Because think about it. Let's say you had the blue sky, or let's say if you have a blue raw background. Like right now, take this blue curtain for example. When it comes to blue, our imaginations come to life. So that's why I put blue to be sweet, because blue is so overwhelmed and it's so endless with possibilities of thinking about stuff. That's why I put blue as sweet. That's why I put blue as sweet. Because there's so many endless possibilities when you think about blue and look at blue and observe blue. When it comes to red, we know it's spicy. When it comes to white, it's a color of substance. And also, no offense, I'm not really a fan of too much white color. And I don't really like pastel color, because what I don't like about white is easy to get dirty. I'm talking about clothes and walls. So yeah, if I do like pastel color, I like it to be balanced with deep color, dark color, earth tone colors. Because pastel color, light colors, and bright colors, it does stand out well when it's next to dark colors and deep colors. So again, white is the substance. White is the starch. It's the starch substance of stuff. When you need to kind of have a balanced grasp of getting things out of life which you don't understand. Like, say for example, I just imitate my voice to be like a woman, where she's a correction police officer, where other women don't take her serious, other men don't take her serious. I'm letting people think outside the box of women not being pigeonholed to just always being one dimension of a gender. And also, I turn it around where sometimes men that feel like they just been violated, they don't know who to go to, who to turn to, who to run to. And I've given people the way to think. So that's why I kind of put, again, Lavender Chronicles, because I want everyone to feel like they have room and space, to kind of think different. So again, blue is we all want to cherry pick and hear we want to hear. Spicy is the part where we don't want to hear stuff, but we need to hear the stuff. The stuff that we don't want to hear can kind of benefit us at times. Because think about you have a little cold or a lot of allergies or sinuses and your head, you want to get out. You guys sometimes get it out with spicy stuff. If you do spicy stuff, that's your choice, or hot water or hot tea or hot soup. Basically, what I'm getting saying, hot stuff, spicy stuff, get out the cold. If you're eating always junk food and stuff that's not always good, you're not going to get out the cold. So yeah, again, blue is for we all want to cherry pick. Here we want to hear the blue side is sweet. The spicy side and the hot side is the side that we don't want to hear that could help us. And the substance is the starch. That's why I put the onion, garlic, cream, French onion dip. That's a starch sauce. And you mix with the barbecue sauce. And again, you're adding all those combinations. You're getting substance. You're getting nurture. You're getting with the tomatoes being a vegetable fruit. The tomatoes is a vegetable fruit. You're getting nurturing. Your insides being nurtured with the fruit and the vegetable. Yeah. And the garlic seasoned salt is when you have your in between moments to try to do the math. You do the math when you had the in between moments and you put 2 and 2 together. That's the garlic seasoned salt. And the spicy is going through the tough moments, stuff that we don't want to hear to help us. Basically, you get the picture. All right, everybody. I love y'all. Another Lavender Chronicles series. Take care.